Hello everyone, my name is the Cinnamon Synonym, and if I can't say it 5 times fast, neither can you. How you doing today everyone? Today I'm gonna continue the Let's Play of Cinderella Phenomenon. So, as I nod my head slowly, I have a lot of questions for Delora and Parfait, but it is possible that even they might not know everything. I will need to think of my own as well, just in case they decide to keep more of their secrets. So wait, I need to think of more of my own secrets? I need to be secretive from society? I already do that. Right. I look at Karma and shake my head. Next time, I will be more wary. I cannot let myself be caught unaware. Before I realize it, Karma has his hand on my cheek and is staring at me solemnly. His eyes are as cold and unmoving as steel. Come on, just a second ago, he was all lively and flamboyant, but now now he thinks he's Mr. Cool Guy. The only Mr. Cool Guy around here is me. Princess, there won't be a next time. Oh no. Oh, what are you gonna do, Karma? That's what I said. Next time, I'll make sure that you're definitely never, ever, ever alone, ever again. Had I been alone today, I might have actually been kidnapped. I know that, but I cannot show weakness. I need to be more cautious. I am not some damsel in distress, you know. Having someone at your back is far more comforting. Even on the battlefield, knights fight better together. Well, knights don't really go on battles, you know, that's more of a soldier kind of thing. They are more for like protection and for the like cool armor stuff. What's wrong? Nothing, Revvin. He moves his hand away from my face and turns up, sighing. His eyes look suddenly distant and his posture is stiff. I think we're about done here. Right. You're the one who's made me stay. You don't have to act so, like, rude about it. I haven't finished your makeup, though. Wait, why am I even concerned about that? Yeah, exactly. Oh, sometimes simple is better. Oh, would you like me to sit back down? I do enjoy being pampered by you, princess. I take it back. We are definitely done, because you are an asshole. Good. I thank you for all your hard work. In an instant, the mood changes. The bright smile once again graces Karma's face. As much as I hate to do this. Oh, he has a glittery shit like, sparkle. Is that a potion as well? Do you, like, drink a potion and get sparkles on your face? No, only vampires have that, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to leave you, darling. I have business in town. Then a patrol later tonight. I probably won't see you for the rest of the day, but thank you. He's thanking me for barging into his room half naked and then, you know, forcing me to put makeup on him like some demented clown. It was such a small thing. You're welcome. You already thanked me, though. Well, now you can tell I'm twice as thankful as the normal person. That doesn't make any sense, but it's Karma. A lot of things he says do not make any sense whatsoever. I leave the room with Karma, and he leaves the tavern as I go to find Parfait and Delora. I hate you, Delora. The two of them are seated together in the reception, speaking in hushed voices when I arrive. They both pause to look up at me as I walk into the room. Well, if it isn't the princess. Took you long enough to come see us. Anise told us that you are unharmed. We're glad to see you're safe, princess. At least Parfait fucking cares about me. Fucking... Delora. So, how about telling us what happened? Oh, you look happy that I almost got kidnapped, you bitch. When prompted, I tell them everything that transpired in the alleyway. The two listen and only exchange a solemn glance when I am done. Do you know something about all of this that I don't? Why would the witches be after me in the first place? Because I'm the princess and they can kidnap me and ransom me off. Except no one would buy me. So. Oh no! Oh no. Okay, you remember what we said about the Tenenbaum? corrupting witches. Well, those witches don't like seeing kisses broken. They meddle where they can, because they can. Just like you, because you fucking cursed me. Just because you can. Whatever, I'm gonna let it go. Let it fly off into the wind. That is why I cast a glamour on you when you arrived here, so that you could remain hidden from magical eyes. I did it to protect you. To protect me? I feel like there is more to this than they are hiding, but I don't think any amount of convincing will get them to say anything. True. They're both fucking closed books. I'm sorry, I'm kinda pissed off at the Lord. Okay. Forgive us, princess. We're not entirely sure what's going on either. We are two dimbos. Though if it was a human that captured you, he must be working with the witches. Somehow. Troublesome, to say the least. But I don't know the details yet. Give us some time to figure things out. Until we figure out who that man is and who he is working for, you need to have an escort with you out of the margin at all times. Do you understand? So yay, escorts. My favorite website, escort.com. They do lovely work. No, I'm just... But once you figure it out, you would tell me. Yeah, they're not gonna freaking tell me. Like, I hate you guys. The two exchange another look. A look like this. Which only makes me more frustrated. They are obviously keeping secrets and not even doing a very good job hiding it from me. We'll tell you once everything falls into place. Yeah. Don't worry, princess. We would never let you be put in any danger, except for, today. The silence is what ends our conversation. I make my way back to my room, feet heavy. I feel like a fly caught in a spider's web. I try my best to clear my mind as I return to my room. Nice. Karma, looking lovely as always. The days go by slowly, and I make no progress with my curse. Karma is busy with the knights today, and Laura and Parfait are busy talking with Rumple about his curse in his room. Tonight is the perfect night to go and wander to the town by myself. Vigilante justice! Yeah! I need to see if I can find out anything about the witches and what is happening around the kingdom. I almost said my kingdom, but because I'm the princess and I own everything. Anyways, boop. The lower and Parfait are not going to tell me anything, and no one has wanted to take me out of the margin since the kidnapping attempt. These thoughts spiral helplessly in my mind as I sit at a table. I have just finished working for the day, and the activity in the margin is beginning to wind down. Gorlin stands at the door, as the last few customers leave the margin. Julian is walking around the room to make sure that there are no problems. God damn it. Out of the corner of my eyes, I notice the two men. One of them is the one who tried to kidnap me, and one of them has freaking gray hair and is wearing a ugly shirt. I noticed two men pause halfway across the room to glance back at her. Uh-oh. They're gonna kidnap me again! I can overhear their words from where I am. Shame that she's a knight, eh? She's a proud type. Too proud to let a man dote on her. Bleeding shame indeed! But do you think if I try to say anything to her? You too. Ma! Gorlin is suddenly standing behind the two men, an uncharacteristically dark glare on his face. She's my woman! I own her! But is there a problem? Doors are closing for the night. I'm going to ask you to please leave. No need to be so uptight, lad. We're on our way out now. I'm gonna do the Scottish accent for those two. God, I'm sorry. The two men walk out and Garland stands in the middle of the tavern, glowering at them. He more or less pushed him out of the tavern. If a niece had seen that, she probably would have scolded him. Garland. No! You okay? Of course. Of course. You think you can fool me? I've known you long enough to know that something's bothering you. Neither of the knights seem to notice me here. If they do, they brightly ignore me, as always. Julian is still looking intensely at Garland. Looks down at the floor. Is he going to say something to her? Is it like a bad Mexican, bad Latin American soap opera? Oh no. Garland says nothing though. He looks at a loss for words. Finally, Julian reaches out and pokes his shoulder, and looks up, startled. Still the same as always. The silent, watchful night. Silent night. Oh, silent night. I don't know. Only he says things with certainty when he knows they're the truth. Even the princess is waiting for you to say something. They notice me! I exist! Both knights turn to look at me, and Garland seems surprised. I raise an eyebrow at him, and he hurriedly walks away. Patrol is starting soon. I'll head out first. Okay, stay safe. Garland nods at her with a little smile before he leaves the tavern. Oh no, she's gonna talk to me. Going to sleep soon, princess. I was just going to head up. I stand and get ready to move up to my room, but stop once more to look at Julian. Did you hear what those men were saying? Oh, about me being too proud or something? So she did hear them, but chose to say nothing because exactly, what's she gonna do? She's gonna go over there and kick their asses? She could. She's awesome, but that'd just be too messy. It doesn't bother me. They're right. Yeah? Oh, I expected. I've been independent for a long time, and I would never think about pledging my safety to a man I barely know. I can take care of myself. Blunt and to the point. June was really admired for that honesty in the palace. The only other men I've trusted before are my fellow knights. Garland, most of all, since we've always been partners. She does not explain any further, and I think that's for the best. The sooner everyone has cleared out, the sooner I can leave the marching. Tonight is the night I go looking for answers. We're in the cloak. Yeah. Sorry, Karma. But I can handle myself, and I'm gonna prove that by being kidnapped again and again and again and having to be saved. Because I don't really have any, fighting skills. I don't even have a weapon on me. So I don't know what I expect to do. I don't know how I'm gonna force people to talk to me. But I'm gonna do it. Damn it! And you and no one else will ever save me again. Except I'm pretty sure that that's exactly what's gonna happen. Anyway, I may not be able to fight. Exactly, you can't fight. But I can still be cautious enough to not land myself into trouble. Dude, come on. Still, it's nighttime. Even in a magical fairyland like NGL, you don't go out at night without anything. I mean, come on. At least, whatever. Still, I do not happen to hear much of anything as I am exploring the town tonight. So we're planning to just walk around, maybe, hopefully, to hear like, hey, did you hear about that? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Oh yeah, we should go do that. Oh yeah, totally. And then she follows them, and then it's like a underground saloon, and everyone's drinking mead, and then she infiltrates the mafia of the NGL world, and then just hilarity ensues when she finds out that Karma, of all people, is the mastermind of the underground Thieves Guild. Yeah, the Thieves Guild. And then finally, they decide that to let her in on the secret because she's also very, very, very poor. Anyways, I'm going on way, way, way too long. I should have bought some kind of weapon. Okay. But then I would have had to steal a knife from the kitchen. I am not a thief. Oh, you will be in my story, in my fanfiction. Hours passed before I passed a tavern filled with knights. Deciding that I will at least to listen to what is happening at the palace, I linger by the open door and listen to what the men are saying. No eyes, yay. I hear that young Fritz is having a hard time of it. I feel bad for the lad. Even Sir Custer thinks he's gone mad. Well, he does keep talking about a princess that doesn't exist. Oh, well, you deserve it, Fritz. Well, not Fritz. Who's Fritz? I forget who Fritz is. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Rod, but whatever. Fritz still remembers me? But how? Oh, he's cursed as well. Oh no. Even his father is growing weary of his babbling. Sir Mithras forced him on break the other day. He didn't seem happy. Well, Sir Mithras must think he's crazy, too. Poor Fritz. That's weird. Can you keep a secret? The knights look at each other and lean as close as possibly can. Apparently, the boy spoke some truth, though Sir Alcaster doesn't quite believe it. He's looking for the daughter of the previous queen. The witch had a daughter. The previous queen? Are they talking about mother? How dare they call her a witch? Oh no, she's a literal witch, Lucette. It's not name calling. She's a literal witch. Oh no, if Deloa's my mother, oh god, that would be horrible. Apparently she did, though I don't ever remember such a girl. This is top secret stuff. I just happened to wrestle this one out of the lackeys looking for her. What would Sir Alcaster need this girl for? I'm assuming she's dangerous, and that they want to get rid of her. Are they talking about me? I'm curious. How are we supposed to find this imaginary princess anyway? Does she have any features? Aye, they described her features. Last man I went looking for her says she wore a special pendant around her neck. I should get out of here. I tend to leave the tavern, but oh no, I slipped and fell, and now I'm gonna be murdered by the serial killer from Scream. My cloak snags on the door and falls to the floor, tripping me up in the process. I end up falling halfway into the tavern like a freaking moron, where the chatter abruptly stops. Oh my god, that is so cliche. A lady. The knights that were talking approach me. One of them picks up my cloak. I attempt to grab my cloak from their fingers, but they pull it away from me, and I stumble into one of them. Madame. He moves to take my hand, and then he stops when he sees my face. Oh no! What was that? Uh-oh. Hopefully nothing got broken. Her face! And a necklace! What are the odds? We were just talking about her. This is not good writing. Sorry. You think you're spying on us? Oh, witch! One of the knights grabbed me by the wrist and pulls me towards him. He is far stronger than the man in the alleyway was. On Henry right now. I am no witch. Then there should be no problem. We're gonna take you in. We are gonna set you on the lake. And we're gonna see if you drown. And if you don't drown, well, I'm afraid that we're gonna have to kill you. And if you do drown, well, you'll be dead anyway, so it's not a problem. And if there's some big misunderstanding, we'll repay you ourselves, miss. So wait, where are they gonna take me? To the night police station? There's no police, so the what is that called? The cockscade? Whatever, the jail. No, let me go. This behavior is not fitting of a knight. Calm down, miss. Let's go back quietly. So should I try to fight them, or should I try to convince them? Now, they're not being too rough with me at the moment. So I think if I can try to convince them, I could possibly do it. I can use rhetoric to appeal to their good nature. I can use logos, logic. I can use pathos, emotion. I can use logos, ethos, logos. And ethos appeal to the ethics. Now I just did the ethics. Like, this behavior is not befitting of a knight, so that was me appealing to the ethos. But yeah, look at me, the literature major talking. I'm gonna try to convince him. Exactly. See, I'm smart. Fighting back is useless when I am outnumbered. I have to try convincing them that I am not who they think I am. You are mistaken, sirs. I happen to overhear your conversation, and assuming I am not some imaginary princess is unreasonable. The knights look at each other like, she does have a point. Yeah, exactly. She was listening in on our conversation. That's clearly suspicious. Well, you guys were like talking pretty loud outside the tavern door. What if I was just trying to go in and you guys were, blocking it? And then, Exactly. Did you not hear what I just said? I happened to overhear it. Nothing more. You were cloaked, as if trying to hide your features. Well, you're kind of cloaked too. I mean, you're not wearing it, but you have like that scarf thing. Being out at night without a cloak is a sure way to draw attention to a lady such as myself. Exactly. Do you want me to get ripped in the streets? You know, she has a point. Thank you. Stop saying that, man. Come on, listen to Night A. Stop saying that, man. Dude, come on. Then, ma'am, there should be no problem with us taking you back to the palace. If we are mistaken, we'll clear the misunderstanding and pay you handsomely. Okay, so you're gonna take me back to the palace, but what would be the point? Is there bail? And what do you mean by paying me back? I haven't paid for anything. Ah! Come on, let's take it to the palace. Night A. Ugh, fuck. Fucking stupid routing system where my choices don't matter at all. Because if I did fight back, I imagine that they would have taken me straight away. But instead I got like a few empty scenes of dialogue, so in reality, nothing ever changes. The knights lead me on to the empty streets. Why? Why did it have to be so stubborn? Oh, my character flaw. The knights continue pulling me down the path until we come to a narrow street. Everyone who sees us walks away to avoid the knights. There's fear in their eyes. But I've done nothing wrong. Ma'am, if it makes you feel any better, we're risking our rank on this as well. Why? You're not getting anything out of this! Oh my god! Oh my god, you guys are idiots! Thank you! I don't know, I'm suspicious of... I'm flabbergasted. I mean, like, if you're risking your rank to do this, it's not worth it. Like, oh my god, you guys are terrible at this. Oh, who goes there? Ah! Oh, it's Karma. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I knew it. Oh, you're an idiot, Lucette. You're an idiot. I look up and notice Karma's familiar figure walking to us. What is he doing here, and why isn't he in his disguise? Gentlemen, I ask you to unhand that woman. As a knight, I would be ashamed to be seen treating a lady so terribly. And who are you? Her husband, yeah. His what? Unhand her, gentlemen, or taste my blade. Taste my blade. So we were just going to take her to the palace I will give you on the count of 3. One knight keeps his grip on me as the other draws his sword. Oh yeah, it's a battle. I stare at Karma, who continues to count, though the knight attacks him before his sword leaves his sheath. Karma and the knight trade blows, but it is Karma that comes out victorious. His blade slides past the knight's shoulder, distracting him enough to give Karma the opening he needs. Karma reaches back with his free hand and knocks the knight out with a blow to the head. It may be just my imagination, but for a few moments I think I see the knight's blade glimmer across the surface of Karma's hand before he falls. Exactly, surrender, dude. The knight holding me holds up his hands in surrender. I yield, sir. It seems no matter how this situation turns out, you are dishonorable. Please, sir. Karma knocks him out. He walks up boom. Then stands beside me as he sheathes his sword. Oh, here comes the, why did you go out at night? Oh, you should have stayed. Oh, I will protect you, princess. Karma, a few moments, Lucette. Karma spends some time forcing a potion from a vial down each of the knight's throats. I watch him quietly, fearing that he might have killed them, but the knights only seem to be asleep. A potion that Parfait gave me. It will make the men forget they ever saw you. When Karma stands again, I notice a glimmer of blood on his hand and stare. You're hurt. Oh, I'm sorry. Savion. It's nothing. J. Distoli. I'm sorry. Come on, princess. Let's go back. Ah! Why? He pulls me right out onto the main street and does not let go of my hand. I cannot bring myself to speak. Karma has saved me twice now, because I'm an idiot. Not only that, but this time, he is injured. He says it's nothing, but his bloodied hand does not move at all. Oh shit, It's not moving. That's not good. Why do I have to be so stubborn? And why do I insist I can handle myself? I do not speak for a long time. Ugh, creepy kids. Yay, my favorite. Eventually, I noticed people start to stare. Am I gonna be mobbed? Though before long, the staring grows worse. Young women begin following us, giggling from behind. I turn to Karma, who looks like he hasn't slept in days. Oh, I get it. But even the kids, come on. Sorry, princess, but I'm not in the mood to talk. Those girls are walking right behind us. This is his curse. Karma? Who said? I just said that I am in no mood to talk. Did you not hear me? We are being followed. Ah! Oh no! Gorgeous women, minus the kids. Oh my. He stares behind us, almost stupidly, and then laughs hollowly when the girls see his face. They start to rush towards us, their voices rising and blending together in horrendous cacophony. Comer's not moving, though. He looks resigned. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe he's too tired to realize what he wants to do. I tighten my grip on Comer's hand and pull him away, my pace quickening to a run as the girls chase after us. Oh no, being chased by a screaming mob of fans. Oh no, that's so terrible. Screaming at me angrily for taking Karma away from them. Ah! Lucette, what are you doing? Getting us out of here. I'm gonna save you for change. Lucette. I lead him through the town and into little nooks and crannies, where we managed to lose some of the crowd. Karma often led me through some of these spaces as shortcuts. Waltz knew them too. Once we were alone again, I stop, falling to my knees and letting go of Karma's hand as I catch my breath. Like, ah! As the rain pours down. As the rain, like, I am human! Oh, sorry. That really was a curse. Having to run away from so many mindless women. Yeah. That was difficult. Lucette. What? I did not mean to snap, but the tiredness is pressing me on, too. You helped me out of that. Now you only owe me one more life. Of course I did. Why would I want to be chased by girls unless I was into that kind of thing? You could have left me behind and gone on alone. Instead, you helped me. Well, I wish I could have got a choice, but, you know, the game, you helped me too. I guess I paid you back. Though, to be honest, I wasn't even thinking about repaying him for saving me. I just knew that I didn't want Karma to be stuck trying to fend off all of those girls. Ugh. He was right about his curse. That is terrible. No, it's not. It's really not. I just realized something. Karma kneels down beside me and waits for me to speak. My curse has people forget me, and yours has even strangers become fascinated with you. It's almost like our curses are opposites of each other. And yet we seem so similar. Oh, come on, like, you keep comparing Karma to Rumple, who is by far the douchiest guy in the game. And yet, you know, so if you compare yourself to Karma, you have to compare yourself to Rumple, and my super ego will not allow me to do that. My eyes widen when I realize what I just said. Exactly, you shut up. We are similar. He holds out his good hand to me, and I let him lead me back to the tavern through the abandoned alleyways. Ugh. My feet are heavy, and all I want to do is sleep. But suddenly, Karma is standing before me, his face grave. Lucette, I have to thank you for helping me earlier. I'm sorry I froze like that and made it more difficult on you. I was so sudden and I was so tired. I had no motivation to move. Shouldn't I be thanking you? Like, yeah, I'll accept your thanks, even though I wish you didn't have to thank me in the first place. You should not have gone out on your own when you knew how dangerous it could have been for you. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares? I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'll accept the apology too, because I lost sleep over this. Then go to bed. It's not my fault. I have no words for how I feel right now. Princess. Ooh, oh my. Okay. Karma reaches for my hand again, and this time, he holds it up and kisses the back of it. Like, this is the front, I guess, and this is the back. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. Okay. Suddenly all my tiredness falls away. You really are a handful. Yeesh, I'm not used to being courted by a man before. But a delightful handful. I'm going to bandage this hand and then rest. We'll speak later about all of this, okay? But the blood! The bleeding stopped on its own, Lucette, but it does need to be, treated. Don't worry. I'll be fine. Are you sure? As sure as I can be. I don't lie. Not even for the sake of a pretty lady. Hey, that was kind of sudden. Cobbled lets my hand go as soon as we enter the margin, then bows politely. Before heading back to his room, I watch him go, my mind whirling. Oh my. Yeah, I'm blushing. Does he usually kiss women's hands? No, I don't think so. Interesting. Chapter 6. Matchmaking? Oh my. Matchmaking. You really are a handful. But a delightful handful. His words keep repeating in my head. I cannot stop hearing his voice and feeling his lips on my hand. My face feels warm, and every time I think about his words, my heartbeat feels unsteady. I really have to stop. I have to stop thinking about that. Karma is karma, and he puts on that overtly polite act with everyone. But then I am pretty. I know I'm pretty. I am pretty sure that I have never seen him do something like that with another person. I'll just go downstairs and stop thinking about all of this. I need to tell Parfait and Laura what happened. Because of the time I've returned to the margin yesterday, I never spoke to anyone about what happened. Maybe someone's downstairs. Someone usually is. I'll leave my room and make my way downstairs to the reception. It is quiet when I enter, but not as silent as I thought it would be. Karma is sitting at one of the tables, speaking quietly to Parfait and Laura. His injured hand is sitting on the table, bandaged. I cannot help but stare at it. My heart's plummeting. His injury is my fault. So you have yet to hear the entire story. No, I'm afraid I'm not quite privy to the information Waltz has. Is that correct? Waltz has been directly involved in this far longer than you have. Freaking tell me. Tell me the horrific secrets of this land. What about Waltz? Ah! Princess, you are bully. They all turn to look at me as I stand at the table. Karma still looks tired, and is not in his dress. He looks somber, but still smiles at me. Lucette, how nice of you to join us. When did you start saying my name without my title? Lucette, you've run into a lot of different mishaps this week, haven't you? I thought you'd be stubbornly avoiding work. Instead, you go out of your way to get yourself into trouble. Bitch, this involves me directly. How can I not be curious? You've also been irresponsible, sneaking out without any of us knowing. Exactly. I have freedom. I'm not a slave. I can do whatever I want. I even wore a cloak to, oh no, the cloak. I left it at the bar. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I feel a nudge on my arm and Karma is holding out my cloak with a tired smile. Ah! You went back to get this? When? Yesterday, when you were still in bed. You've been running yourself dry these last few days, Karma. Oh, you're gonna, like, pass out, Karma. Yeesh. It's nothing. Missy. No! What's this? Our ice princess is thanking someone. Hey, come on, it's not that revolutionary. I've thanked people before on this, in this game. So is that entirely, out of character for me now? I guess I grew as a person and all that shit. I had this shape thing for like my character. I don't know what it's called, but it was like something shaped. Oh, come on now. She's not so icy. Lucetta is more fire than anything. She's filled with unbridled passion and confidence. Confidence that has gotten me nowhere so far. Exactly, I know how that feels. Don't look so dour, Lucette. You've become quite the accomplished woman. Oh yeah, you're cleaning the toilets. Yay! We're gonna move you up from the toothbrush to the mop. Yay! Karma gestures towards me, and I flush, unsure of what he's talking about. I don't know. Then I notice Delores' eyes are on me too. Oh, Parfait, do you see that? What are they looking at? I reach down to grab my necklace and then pause. Oh no, yes! I cannot stop the grasp that leaves my lips. Yes! Finally! 1 out of 3, baby! 33.33333% done! Haha, yeah! When did this happen? Princess, you didn't realize there was an extra piece to your necklace. Congratulations! You're a step closer to breaking your curse. I feel proud. No, I don't. I only ever felt this way around Mother. She did me a great favor yesterday. If not for Lucette, I might have suffocated beneath a pile of very excited women. Wait, helping Karma escape was a good deed. She was selfless. He's not even mentioning the injury he got protecting me. Buffet and Delora are both smiling, but the cheerful mood does not last long. So, what were y'all talking about before I came down? Well, about your kidnapping. Kidnappings, both of them. Exactly. I predicted it. I am a psychic. Never mind. It looks like we have a serious problem on our hands. What do you know about this? What does Waltz know that I don't? Princess, it's more about what everyone else knows that you don't. What everyone else knows? I feel anger begin to simmer inside of me. Even though he looks apologetic, he says it so casually. What are you all hiding from me? Oh, Delora. Let's gather everyone later, shall we? No, tell me now. I think Waltz might want to be here for this too. What does Waltz have to do with any of this? Be patient, Princess. You've waited all this time. What's another few hours? I hate you. I have no choice but to agree when Parfait and Delora refuse to say any more. But I'm not happy about it. No, I'm not happy. I want to know. Let's get this bombshell out of the way. I spend the rest of my time doing idle chores around the tavern. I do a round of sweeping with Mr. Broom and mindlessly organize some of the bottles. I cannot believe everyone knows something about me that I don't. But now, I'll find out the entire story. Maybe it will answer some of the questions that I have. Well, not in this episode. Sorry, Lucette. So thank you so much for watching. I've run out of time, as usual. My name is the Cinnamon Synonym, and if I can't say it 5 times fast, neither can you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.